Nothing is more powerful than using the power of your platform to incentivize more referrals to generate more business. Today, we're going to be talking about how to use referral campaigns so you can get more customers. And this is going to be tactic number 16 in my 17 proven marketing tactics video to grow your startup with no budget. For those of you who haven't seen that video already, I'm going to link it in the description below. Otherwise, I'm going to add it to a playlist so you guys can follow along and implement some of the tactics that we talk about. If you're new here, I'm Neil Patel. I'm a growth marketer based in the UK, and on this channel, I break down growth marketing and personal growth so we can better grow businesses, our careers, and ourselves. What are referrals in B2B marketing? Referrals are when a key person connected to a business recommends your product or service to their network or industry peers. This would allow a business to secure more business through the power of social proof and customer advocacy. Or if you're smart about this, you can develop a growth hack that can offer more value to customers while converting more customers. And you want to do this by creating a referral loop for your business. And this can be done by creating a program for people like partners, consultants, your customers themselves, or even the users of the platforms. But you're probably wondering, what do you actually set up as a referral, right? What's of value that you can set up a referral for? You can actually find this out by identifying the currency of your platform. And what I mean by the currency of your platform is simply the value that you provide to users. So do they get more value out of your platform when they use it more, or if they use it in a different way? Or just simply if they sign up, they can reap the rewards or get a benefit from that. So I'm going to go through an example to make it easier to understand as to what a referral loop looks like. But I want to show you as well, because you can really see how simple a referral loop can be. A good example is actually from Dropbox, who used their currency, which was their space. So Dropbox, if you don't know already, is essentially a storage platform, a cloud storage platform, where you can log in almost like Google Drive, and you can upload files and share files and download files. So it's a great place to back up your phones or any files, pictures, that sort of thing to the cloud. Now, they knew that their currency was the amount of storage. So that's what they created a referral loop from. So what Dropbox did was they allowed you to unlock more space if you referred someone and they successfully signed up, unlocking more space for the user that did the referral in the first place. The ripple effect that this had was it allowed the next user that signed up to do the same. So you can imagine almost like a top-down exercise. If one person does it and the next person does it, it's a constant loop and it carries on. And what does that do? It fuels growth, fuels their key metric that they were trying to satisfy at the time, get a load of users onto the Dropbox platform. And that's exactly what they did. Dropbox grew their user base by 3,900%, all with this simple referral loop. OnePlus, the mobile phone company, they actually did something very similar. They had an invite-only referral loop, right? So what they did was they tapped into scarcity and used that mechanism to create more FOMO in the market. So they relied on that FOMO and customer advocacy to grow their user base. And now look at OnePlus. They are a force in the Android mobile device market. Now, I don't know if you heard about this third example, but you must have, because it was pretty popular, and that was done by Uber themselves to grow their Uber Eats platform. Now, what they did was they grew their user base astronomically by simply going for a refer a friend program, where you would share the app with someone else that hasn't got Uber Eats already, and they're entitled to essentially $10 off their next meal or £10 off their next meal. Next thing you know, people were sharing as much as possible because they were getting $10 or £10 meals in exchange for signing someone else up. So that constant virality just created so much buzz that it grew their user base a crazy amount. So what are the benefits of referral marketing? Well, they're pretty clear and obvious, don't you think? First, you'll get an increase in brand awareness and share of voice in your market. You'll also generate leads at little or no cost at all. Next, you're able to decrease your customer acquisition costs because you're cutting down the customer journey dramatically. And lastly, you're generating more business at little or no cost at all because you're getting more business on autopilot over time. So how would I use referral marketing? Well, I've got a few examples that we can use, so let's go through them. So let's say that we're talking about a SaaS applications where you can get users to get more users in, right? You want to leverage the existing customer base you have first. So I would look at that customer base first you have today. Next, I would identify what the currency of the platform is. So let's say we're talking about an API tool. So what I would do is look at the existing base and look at what the existing limits are on the API. To unlock new API limits, if someone of the existing users can refer someone and sign up successfully, even if they get a successful sign up with a pre-existing usage limit, what happens is the person that referred that new user would actually unlock a higher limit, right? It doesn't have to be much, but even a little bit. And then the next user can do the same so that you can constantly create that referral loop. And if you don't have a marketable loop, then what you can do is look at the existing user base and see how you can leverage them. So in your market, are there particular consultants that you can rely on to sell into the enterprise market particularly? So that's more upper large enterprises. Can you build complementary apps and integrations for a particular vertical? And can you bring on partners with similar goals that can bring their end customers into the market and become beasts in their industry? I would identify these sort of traits and build a program from there. Maybe what I would suggest is create an MVP version. So start out small and test small, right? On a smaller sample size. And once that user base actually responds to your particular offer, then you can look at how you could increase or scale that particular offer or program that you're running and see if it goes viral. And I want to note here that you have to actually get creative with what users care about here, right? So it's not what you think they care about, it's actually what you've witnessed or what you've observed from their use of your platform or your service. So the point is that you need to ensure that they get lots of value from this referral loop, and it's plain obvious that they'll go for it. They know that they're going to want to do more with the particular platform or with that particular offer. So they'll find themselves organically incentivized to refer more people because they're able to get more out of it, and then those users are able to do the same. So there we have it, everyone. That's referral marketing to generate more business through referral marketing. There are so many referral campaigns that you can run, but ultimately it comes down to your business. And it depends on what you're selling at the end of the day. If you do implement this, I'm curious to see how it works out for you, so do let me know. If you enjoyed this video, then you're most likely going to enjoy this video here, so check that out. Question: have you spotted a successful referral loop, or at least one that you've been affected by? Drop it in the comment section below. If you did like today's video and you want to see more, please do like, subscribe and share, because that's going to definitely help the algorithm, and it will definitely help get this information to the people that really need it. It can really make an impact on their business for. So if you want to see any particular videos in the future, please do drop your ideas in the comment section below. Otherwise, we'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. See you soon.